Okay, what you're looking at right here is the top of the Magic Chiropractic Business Funnel process map. And a couple things that I want you to understand before we jump into this map is that, number one, we have a process map for every activity, sequence, system, and whatnot you should be utilizing within your practice to build your practice. So this is one of many process maps, especially one of many process maps for the front end acquisition of new patients. Now, the thing that I want you to understand is everything above this area is the front end new patient marketing that you're doing. So we're starting off this funnel with what we call your front end new patient offer. And this is assuming that you've done all of the activities necessary to get a prospective patient into your office. Now, so again, I just want you to understand that this picks up right here. It actually picks up right here with the offer that you're making to a prospective new patient to turn them into a paying patient. Now, something that I want you to understand is this whole area right over here. This whole area right here, all of this, is not really part of the magic funnel, but I do want to explain what's going on up here in this area just so you can gain some further insight and benefit even more from this video. This whole area up here is about increasing the average transaction size, so to speak, when a new patient comes into your office. There's a whole process and a whole system for turning a potential, let's say $700 valued patient into an almost $2,000 valued patient. And these numbers, if you know, your average patient could be worth $1,000 to you, could be worth $2,000, could be worth $3,000. Just these numbers would go up accordingly in your practice. So there's a system for increasing the average transaction size, increasing the initial value, and then hence the lifetime value of a new patient in your office. So I just wanted you to understand that there's something else going on up here that's of value in and of itself, but the real value and what we're going to talk about today is the magic funnel. And the magic funnel is really, it's really everything down here, so to speak. It's really all of this stuff over here. Now, let me explain to you exactly what's going on and how this funnel works and why this thing works like gangbusters. And in essence, why I've coined it the Magic Chiropractic Business Funnel. And again, not just the Chiropractic Business Funnel. Now, you'll notice a couple of things going on over here. Number one, what you're looking at right over here is just I want you to understand that we are acknowledging VIP patients. Those are patients that have the highest transaction value coming into your practice. So I just want to make I want to make you aware of that. But regardless, when a new patient gets started in your practice, regardless of whether it's a VIP patient, whether they've taken advantage of your higher level programs, packages, whether they've just come in on a, like any other average patient in your office, the very first thing that you're going to do as part of your magic funnel is you're going to plug them into what we call a new patient welcome sequence. Now, the new patient welcome sequence is designed to do a couple of things in your practice. Number one, it's designed to educate your patients on the value of chiropractic care with you. It's designed to teach them what's going on in their bodies during the initial stages of their chiropractic care with you. And it's designed to increase compliance by increasing the value, the perceived value in the mind of the new patient around chiropractic care with you. Now, I want you to understand the new patient welcome sequence can be done a number of different ways. It can be done with direct mail. It can be done with phone calls. My favorite is to do it with multimedia on the internet. You do not have to do it that way. That is the way that we do it for our dashboard doctors as part of the chiropractic dashboard, but I want to stress that you do not need to do it that way. Now, let me explain what happens during this sequence and how it leads to referrals, testimonials, word of mouth, and all of that good stuff. Number one, what's going to happen is you are going to send out, let's say, 3 welcome contacts, at least 3 contacts over the first 20 to 35 days of care with you. The first welcome contact may go out right away. And what you're going to do is you're going to send out some type of contact. Again, let's just use email as a simple example. And that first email is going to, again, welcome them aboard and let them know how excited you are and appreciative you are to have them as a new patient in your office. But the other very important thing that this first initial contact is going to do is it's going to let your new patient know about a series of what I call surprise bonuses that will be coming their way over the next 30 days. Now, let me explain what these bonuses are. A surprise bonus can be any number of different things, but one of the things that I really like to deliver or have delivered to new patients is some type of informational widget or product that adds value, whether it be a video series, whether it be a downloadable PDF, whether it be an email course on health, wellness, nutrition, back pain. I want to let them know that they are going to be getting a series of surprise bonuses from you over the next 20 to 30 days. Now, right off the bat, I want you to understand that one of the things that this does is this exceeds expectations, because how many chiropractors in your area are actually sending their new patients surprise bonuses? This also exceeds their expectations because this isn't something that you promised. It's not something that you talked about. You didn't talk to them about this when you were doing your report of findings or when you were converting them into a paying patient. So it's a surprise bonus. So it surprises them, meaning that it exceeds their expectations and it delivers additional value. Now, here's the thing that I want you to understand. So you send this welcome contact number 1. Again, let's assume that it is a simple email. And then you give them the bonus. Again, in the email, it could be a link to a video. It could be a downloadable PDF. It could be, if you're, against using the internet for whatever crazy reason, you could send them a newsletter. You could send them an article. You could send them a printed PDF. I mean, there's a number of different things that you can do. And you can also do fun surprise gifts to wow them, branded t-shirts and other branded items and things like that to really wow them over. Now, the thing that I want to stress here to you is don't get caught up in the whole, I'm a chiropractor, I'm a professional. Professionals shouldn't do that. That's nonsense. People are emotional creatures. They like to get surprise goodies, surprise gifts. They want to have fun. There needs to be an entertainment factor to what it is that you do to create word of mouth, create retention and whatnot. And both information products and little fun goodies work just as well. In fact, I really advise you to bring in some type of fun bonus into your new patient welcome sequence. Now, the final thing that you're going to do during this initial welcome and whatnot is you're going to give them not only, you're going to tell them how to get the surprise bonus, but then at the end, you're going to let them know that keep your eyes open for an email